Go, Vidalia. I'm Chloe, and this is my little sister, Katie. Today we'll be talking to Mr. Junior about cruising for a cause. Mr. Junior, tell us who you are and what you do to help the Vidalia community.
My name is Junior. They call me DJ Cruz. I am a part of a group, a bunch of volunteers that do Cruising for a Cause, which is car and motorcycle shows for people that are sick or needing some help. And that's what we do in Vidalia.
What is Cruising for a Cause?
Cruising for a Cause is a bunch of volunteers that get together every month, along with a bunch of people from the community that are our supporters and part of our group, I guess you could say. And we put together a free admission, free of charge event every month for someone that's sick, and we do a give at will type donations. So we raise money for people that are sick, for raffle tickets, donations and auctions and such things like that.
How long have you been doing Cruising for a Cause?
I have been a volunteer of Cruising for a Cause since 2014, so almost 3 years. This is our 3rd year.
Why did you start Cruising for a Cause?
We started doing Cruising for a Cause because most of our volunteers at some time or point have lost someone or had someone that was a victim of cancer or some type of disease like that. That was a very rough disease, and they wasn't so fortunate to have a lot of people around them and give them a lot of support. So that was something that we all liked doing. We all liked doing cars, and we liked our hot rods and our motorcycles. So it was just seemed fit to get a whole bunch of people that shared the kind of passion we have for our cars and put it to a good use, instead of just our cars sitting in a garage or paying somebody to go to their car show, get a trophy and come home, and there not be a reason behind it. So this way we figured that there was a reason, there was a cause behind what we did, and we felt like our community was a big enough community that it would back us, and they have. We've had awesome time with our community here.
What do you like most about the Cruising for a Cause?
What I like most about Cruising for a Cause is seeing a lot of our folks from Vidalia and different cities around us and different counties around us. They all come. They know what we're doing. They come and they give at will. They have no problem with that. It's a good get together for everybody. It's fun. I get to see a lot of kids come, bring their projects. We have our beauty queens that come out and hang out with us, and it's just a big part of what we do. And our city of Vidalia also is a big backer. Without the city of Vidalia and the support that we've gotten from the city, we wouldn't be able to do these things. So it's really awesome to know that your regular people in the city can get together and do these kind of work together. And that, your city will back them and be there for them if they need them.
In your opinion, what makes Vidalia awesome?
What makes Vidalia awesome? I think it's the people of Vidalia really is what make it awesome. It's the people that work in Vidalia. It's the people that, our firefighters, our city officials, the people, just the regular citizens that live in Vidalia, the people that help go around. Every time there's something going on, you got your downtown people. They're always working on something cool in downtown area. It's just a lot of people that take care of the city, that run the city, that make sure that it's a pretty nice city to stay in. There's a lot of bigger cities than what we have here, and it's a lot harder in these other towns to do some of the stuff that we do here. We have a lot of fundraising that happens in Vidalia, a lot. You have from the breast cancer runs to, the Shriners come out and do stuff, the Masons come out and do stuff. There's just a lot of different people in the community here that do a lot of fundraisers, and there's a lot of people that support it. And with without support, these little fundraisers like the Cruising for a Cause, without the support of the people of your town, you can't make it. And we've tried to do these in other towns to try to get other towns to kind of do what we do here to help some of the people that's there, and it didn't work as good. It didn't work out as good as it does here at all. We raised very little money with a lot more people that was there. So it's always your city and your town is going to do what the people that live in it are willing to do, right? So if you got a good giving community, you're going to have a good giving town. If you have a sleepy community, you're going to have a pretty much sleepy town. So we have a lot of drive in the community, a lot of business owners that help. We have a lot of sponsors that really back us. You know, if it wasn't for our sponsors, we couldn't do it every month, because we have to have certain money to go on. We have a lot of sponsors that's just in the city of Vidalia, in the outskirts, in different towns, but we even have sponsors from like South Carolina that picked up on what we do here in Vidalia. We have a couple of guys that drive down as many times as they can. In a year's time, they'll drive all the way from Wagner, South Carolina, and come hang out and bring some cool stuff and donate it. So it's just one of them things that it's a pass it forward kind of thing. You know, you just hope the next town picks it up, the next town picks it up. So to me, that's what makes Vidalia great. It's one of them little cities that have a lot of people in it that are willing to help. The actual city itself is there. I mean, it's a lot of cities you go to. You can't get permission to do anything in that city. You can't get permissions to do a fundraiser. You know, they're like, oh, well, you bunch of cars and motorcycles, we don't have time for that today. You know, there's a bunch of different cities that have roadblocks for whenever you're trying to do stuff like this, because they don't know what you're doing. So we was given a chance, and we hold our end of the deal, and they help us out pretty good.
Thank you, Cruising for a Cause, for all you do for Vidalia and for speaking with us today.
Thank you very much. And thank y'all for going around and getting attention for the city of Vidalia. I think that's awesome what you're doing.